Hello! Have you ever wondered how life as we know it started on Earth? Early Earth was basically a gigantic ocean with some basic elements and small organic molecules. How did complex molecules such as DNA form from those simple molecules? And how did RNA play a role in it? In this video, I'll explain one theory for the origin of life, the RNA World hypothesis. For inorganic compounds to form life-like organic molecules, and for those molecules to form simple life, two main things are needed: the ability to self-replicate and the ability to catalyze chemical reactions. RNA has both of these properties in the form of a ribozyme. Ribozymes are molecules made of RNA that catalyze chemical reactions within ribosomes. In the 1980s, three scientists, Carl Woese, Francis Crick, and Leslie Orgel, proposed that RNA could have catalytic properties. A few years later, in 1989, Sidney Altman and Thomas Such independently found that RNA is in fact a catalyst for some chemical reactions. This amazing discovery is one of the key points in the RNA World hypothesis. If RNA can catalyze reactions, then in early Earth, it could use the simple molecules to make proteins and other useful, more complex molecules for life. Early RNA was probably much simpler RNA-like molecules that eventually became the RNA that we know today. RNA's catalytic ability comes from its capability to form many different secondary structures through base pairing. These different forms change the efficiency in which they replicate and catalyze reactions. This allows the RNA to be put through natural selection. The RNA that is more efficient at replicating itself will leave more of its copies behind, while the malfunctioning one will be lost before being able to leave copies. This allows for more RNA to accumulate as time passes and more advanced molecules to be formed as RNA becomes longer and more efficient. Now, you may be asking, if RNA can catalyze reactions and replicate itself, why do cells not still use it for storing genetic information? Well, as time passed and new molecules were formed in cells, DNA was eventually formed. DNA is much more stable than RNA with its double helical structure, so it eventually was found to be better at storing genetic information, replacing RNA, although RNA is still used in the process of translation and transcription. Even though there's a lot of convincing evidence, the RNA world is still just a hypothesis. There are many flaws to it, and not all experiments support it. Maybe, one day, scientists will know exactly how life started, but until then, we have the RNA World hypothesis.
Created using Powtoon.